So this is our first district test, but there's still some things we need to work on. Still continue to improve up front, and coming off the ball, with pad level and running our feet. Defensively we're still missing up some gap control assignments and technique wise on the edge, but they're gradual mistakes that have kind of accumulated here and there, and we're not making them every week. It's just they're kind of popping up, but we really want to be dialed in, and we want to limit those mistakes, because really when good teams play each other, it's usually the team that makes the least amount of mistakes that wins, and especially if if the talent level is equal. So those are things we need to really shore up, and hopefully we'll see some improvement as we enter this district schedule.
Your last 2 games, you've had a running clock. Does it disturb you any on one side that you really haven't been challenged and had to really get down to the nitty-gritty, or is it the improvement that we've made that have made those things happen?
Well, I think we've made improvement. We've played really well the last 2 weeks, but I think for a half of football in each one of those games, we really got after it and was really tested, and Bardstown came in really well, coach team, and did things the right way, and so did Russell. So it wasn't like we were playing teams that were just unorganized and didn't know what they were doing. So they both gave us a good test, and exposed some things that we need to work on, and so we feel like those 2 games, regardless of the final outcome, were good tests for us.
Okay. You look at the district as a whole now, 1 through 5. I think all these football teams, maybe with the exception of Round County, have gotten better from a year ago.
Oh, definitely. These guys, it's a really competitive district. I feel like it's probably top to bottom the most competitive district in 4A football. So. Brown, included, Coach Ford does a good job down there, but, really Boyd and Greenup and Josh Central, any one of us could win the district, and all very talented teams, well-coached teams that have, tremendous talent. So, it's just going to be the team that's able to survive and to win and to execute, and that comes out on top that will represent our district.
Tonight we turn our attention to Greenup County, and they're undefeated, Coach. They got to be pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. They got a fine football team, extremely well coached, and they do things the right way. They spend a lot of time in the weight room. You can tell that they've really developed their bodies. But they came in this game last year 4-1. So they've really got things going down there and doing a good job. And you play the games that you got to play, and they've come out 5-0, and they got a fine football team.
Okay. They've got they got probably several weapons, but one that stands out in their quarterback. But it's not a guy or it's not a quarterback that we haven't seen that's able to pass, able to run. We have faced these because of the schedule that we play.
Yeah, over the last 2 years, we've faced a lot of guys like him. Probably not the rare combination of his size and speed. I call him Tim Tebow. I mean, that's who he reminds me of. But he's a fine football player. He's a great young man. The chances I've had to be around him and talk to him. He's a really, really good high school football player, and he makes the guys around him better, and he makes their team better. So we'll have our hands full, and it'll be a big challenge for us.
They are, but everything kind of centers around him, does it not?
Yeah, I think so, especially, playing the quarterback position. He touches the ball every snap, so, he's either throwing it, running it, or handing it off. And, when you got a guy like that, that's what you want. We feel like we have a guy like that on our team. So, you want your best players to handle the ball as much as possible, and that's what they do. And they've done a good job making sure that they give him enough work, but not too much work where, he's gassed in the second half of the game. So they do a good job managing his snaps.
Okay. They're obviously a good football team. They score a lot, but they give up some points too.
Yeah, they have. But I think they're playing some new guys on defense, and scheme wise, they're doing a good job as far as bringing pressure and how they line up, and they're not, like I said, they're not unorganized. They do things with a purpose, and that's really what you want to see out of a good football team. And, so they've been able to do that. And like I said, despite giving up points, here or there, the end result, what people will remember is the win or loss. And, like I said, they've been able to win all the games that they've played. And so they've, like I said, they got a really good football team.
The weather obviously is going to play, I guess, important part, or will it play an important part?
Well, it could. I think this type of weather can affect both teams, but the reality is we're both playing in the same conditions. People can say, well, you guys play on turf. Well, we practice on grass 4 days a week.
Yeah.
We practice in the mud and slop all week long this week. So, really, when the weather's like this, I don't know if it's really a benefit to either team. Because you both have to play in the same element, and the abilities don't change. The players' abilities don't change, and their techniques don't change. Just the weather does, and so that's not really a focus for us. We're just trying to make sure we go out there and execute and play the way we're capable of playing.
A couple of factors in weather that's wet and windy and sloppy and all that kind of stuff. One of which, turnovers. We've been very good in the turnover department this year.
Yeah, we have. In a game like this, you got to try to force as many turnovers as you can, because big games come down to turnovers, and fourth quarter, how you're playing in the fourth quarter. Bill Tom always said, big games are won or lost in the fourth quarter. So,
right.
So I'm a firm believer in that, and. So it's something that you got to do a great job. You pay special attention to taking care of the football and making sure you get dry balls in and out of the game. As you know.
Does the weather negate the speed that we have?
I don't think so. I mean, I talked to the guys this week. If you're fast when it's dry out, you're fast when it's wet out. So and the same thing can be said for them. I mean, they have a really good track program. Their guys can run, so they have just as much to lose or gain as we do. So they have good team speed, and they have the area hurdler champion, one of their players. So I mean they have guys that can run too. So I don't know if that's really going to be a factor or not. It could be, I guess, but like I told our guys, at practice, if you're fast on dry ground, you're fast on wet ground. It doesn't really matter. And like I said, both teams are still playing in the same conditions.
Other question is, they haven't beat us since 1999. It's like 25 straight. Mm-hmm. Does that have any effect on this thing? No,
I think kids nowadays, they don't really feed into that. I know the newspaper and the media tries to grab at it, but it's really our kids today have such short memories. It's just like after Harvest Prep loss, they came back ready to work Monday, and we were still down in doom and gloom. So they have short memories, and I think really kids just focus on the here and now, and they don't really give much thought to that. At least we don't. I mean, the main thing is just going out and playing. It's like I told the newspaper. Each year's a new year. So, what happened 5 years ago or 20 years ago doesn't really have any relevance on what's going on right now. Okay.
Injury-wise, how we doing?
Doing fairly well. We got Malachi Ward back this week from concussion protocol. So we're doing pretty well. Hopefully we'll get as many guys, some action as we can, and hopefully those guys will be able to go out and contribute.
All right. Good luck. See you after the game.
All right. Appreciate it, Dickie.
Coach Chad Tack of the Tomcats, back in a moment on Cat Sports.
McMeans Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned, trustworthy team. McMeans Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeans Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street, South Point, Ohio.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season once again, and that means deer season is right around the corner. Let Ashland Milling Company help you get that trophy buck. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products for your deer season. 50-pound bags of corn for $10.50, 20-pound trophy rocks for $19.95, Lucky Buck Deer Mineral for $19.95, and don't forget about your food plot mix. Ashland Milling Company would like to wish the Tomcats a very successful football season this year. Go Tomcats! From Ashland Milling Company. Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646. Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Welcome back, everybody, to Greenup County High School. They like to call this field the Farm. And we're here in Lloyd at Greenup County High School for the Tomcats and the Musketeers here tonight. Cats come in at 4-1. Greenup County stands at 5-0. A couple of special hellos we want to send out. Doc Stottlemyre had a little procedure done this week, and he's our, of course, keeps us all up to date with all the scores and stuff, and he's doing well back home, and he'll keep us up to date with all the scores tonight. Won't be a lot of them. A lot of games were postponed, moved, different time changes, and all that kind of stuff. And also to Steve Lyons, listening down in Florida tonight, as well as Mary Lee, who's listening at home, and I don't know. Oh, Christopher Gregory. Last week was his birthday, and I forgot, so I apologize, Christopher. Happy birthday to you, one of our big Tomcat fans. All right, it's Ashland and Greenup County tonight. Let's take a closer look at these two. Tomcats come in averaging 35 points a game, Greenup County at 46. The difference is the Tomcats' defense, only giving up 11 points per contest. Greenup County's giving up 21 points per contest. Things you need to watch tonight. Greenup County is rushed for 275 yards per game. Ashland is only giving up 88 yards per game. That could be a big ingredient to this game tonight. While the Tomcats are passing for 159 yards per game with the arm of LeBryant Strader. Greenup is only giving up 61 yards passing per contest. So that may be a couple of things you can factor into this contest tonight, as well as turnovers. In these wet fields, it is a light sprinkle here at Greenup. Of course, with all the rain we've had, the field's going to really turn into a quagmire before it's all said and done. But right now it looks pretty good, but there are a few puddles also already forming to my left down to about the 30-yard line and up to my right at about the same 30, 35-yard line. So it's going to get a little slippery out there, and you got to keep your hands on the football. Something I failed to mention last week's win over Russell was the Tomcats' 750th win in high school football in the Commonwealth, which ranks them 9th in the state of Kentucky with 750 wins, 417 losses. So that's quite an accomplishment. The Tomcats have won 750 games in their 125 years of playing football. That's pretty doggone good, if you ask me. And their 87th year at Putnam Stadium, their 11th year in the new furbished Putnam Stadium, of course, their first year on the new turf. Also, I want to pass along that LeBryant Strader is approaching 5,000 yards in his passing career. He is, over his entire career, he's 273 completions, 437 attempts for a 62% completion rate, and he's passed for 4,871 yards with 50 touchdowns and only 10 interceptions. That's quite an accomplishment for that young man. And he's proved to be quite a quarterback. And in my estimation, he's the best quarterback in this area. Salmons, on the other hand, for Greenup County, well, he's a terrific quarterback as well. And you can tell because he has gained as much yardage on the ground as he has through the air. He's 45 for 79 for 57% through the air and 766 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. But he has rushed the football 50 times for 735 yards and 11 touchdowns. So the guy between them He's been in 21 of the Greenup County's touchdowns, and he's passed for 766 and rushed for 735. Are they a one-man team? Not really, but you can key on Mr. Tyson Salmons and do a heck of a job containing him. Well, our boys soccer team, to catch up on other fall sports, 4-7 with 3 ties. The girls soccer team is 4-6 with 1 tie. Our girls volleyball team, the Kittens, are ranked number 1 in the state of Kentucky according to the RPI, and they have a record of 19 wins and just 1 loss. Congratulations to Coach Jason Clark and the Ashland Kittens volleyball team, 19-1 and ranked as the top team in the state according to the RPI. Speaking of RPI, and that's really all we need to go by is the RPI nowadays, because that's what all the playoffs are centered around. In football, it won't be long till basketball's that same way, but the Tomcats are ranked 10th in Class 4A this week, while Greenup County is ranked 4th in Class 4A. The Tomcats' strength of schedule comes in at number 9, while Greenup County comes in at number 15. So there's a few statistical information for you as we get ready to play football tonight. Tomcats are in full strength, as Coach Tackett told you before the game. Malachi Ward, our defensive tackle, is back tonight after suffering a concussion against Bardstown. Had to sit out last week, and the Tomcats are back with Malachi Ward tonight, and everybody else is pretty healthy on the Tomcat front. Not much of a crowd here at Greenup County High School, and quite honestly, I didn't think we'd be playing football tonight. It's I'm not sure it's the greatest of nights to play football with the terrible weather that we've had last night and into today, and the terrible destruction we've had with the high winds and such. But the powers that be, and I'm not one of them, decide to play football, and it's football weather, I guess you could say. You play football in the rain, sleet, or snow. There are times that you can't play when you have lightning strikes and such like that, and we've been through 2 of those this year. But nevertheless, we're going to play football tonight. There won't be a whole heck of a lot of other games being played tonight. Ironton, with all the storm damage, the storm that we had this afternoon, they had to move their game because of the structural damage to their stadium. They had to move their game to Green High School, which is just right across the river here from Greenup County. They're playing that team, I think they're out of New York or Canada or someplace anyway, and they're not starting till 8:30 tonight. And several other games around the area. There are a lot of games that were played last night because a lot of people thought that because of the bad hurricane storm that it came up from the Gulf, decided to play a lot of football last night. And there were a lot of games in the Commonwealth last night, and there are probably just as many tonight. And there are quite a few games played tomorrow, and there's even a couple of games on Sunday and one on Monday. So there you have it. And that'll do it. The Tomcats are back out on the field. Greenup County will be arriving shortly, and we'll have a flip of the coin and get you started with Ashland and Greenup County to kick off the district play here in district number 6 of region number 3 in Class 4A in the state of Kentucky. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, from minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 121 and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
This is Clay at Pollock's, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollock's is a name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollock's at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at pollocksjewelers.com.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky has the pets. The Burt's Pet Center is renowned for having the largest selection of freshwater and saltwater fish and coral in the tri-state. Burt's Pet Center also has a huge selection of all things pet. People say it's like going to a zoo. Reptiles, birds, small animals, puppies, and kittens, not to mention ponds and water features, along with all the supplies to keep them happy and healthy. Stop in and check us out today or visit us on Facebook. Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky. It's like visiting a local zoo, but you can bring these guys home with you.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Farm here at Greenup County High School in Lloyd that we've had to flip of the coin.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Fast the one to flip and deferred to the second half. Gavin Ramsey is our head referee. I should know that crew by now because we've had them 2 or 3 times this year, but I don't know who they are. I know Gavin, and that's about it. All right, crowd-wise here at Greenup County High School, well, the Ashland fans have turned out what few there are. I'd say we got maybe a couple of hundred maybe over there, 150, something like that. Greenup County fans have turned out here down, but there are a lot of empty seats here as well, so they don't have a lot of people. But they do outnumber Ashland fans as the Musketeers hit the field, and we're getting ready to play a little football as the Tomcats will kick it off and face the undefeated Greenup County Musketeers, trying to deal them their first loss of the year. A little light rain here at Greenup County High School. The field conditions right now are pretty fair, but they're going to get worse as the evening goes on. I can tell you that. Tomcats will kick it off. It'll be Troy Barnett to kick it off. He's done a marvelous job for the Tomcats kicking the football off. As he kicks it high and deep most of the time. But with the footing here tonight, he may have a little trouble. I'm not real sure. We'll find out. It's hard to plant that one foot when you're kicking with the other when it's nothing but mud. Musketeers are out on the field, ready to receive the opening kickoff. Giovanni's Pizza is open before the game with their Friday night buffets, but they're not open tonight because they don't have any power. And, of course, they're open every Friday night. 15, or did he? Nope, he lost a yard. They're going to take it back to the 14, we'll call it. 2nd and 11 as Greenup plays behind the chains now at their own 14-yard line is where I'm going to call it. It's going to be tough tonight. Salmons in the shotgun formation, 2 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left. Salmons in the shotgun. The Tomcats jumped the gun. Sure did. Ryday Rucker here off that left side. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll cost the Tomcats 5 with an offsides penalty. Tomcats have been penalized a lot this year. 24 penalties for 254 yards. That'll take it from the 14 up to the 19. Instead of 2nd and 11, it's now 2nd and 6 for the Musketeers at their own 14-yard line. Again, 2 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left, the wide side of the field. Salmon's in the shotgun with Walker on his left. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself around the left side, and he didn't get much. There's Newman to trip him up in the backfield. Got probably back to the line of scrimmage. And Rucker's over there as well. And they'll spot it on a 3rd down situation for Mr. Salmons. And we'll call it no gain. 3rd down for Greenup. Their first attempt at a 3rd down conversion tonight. They have a 3rd down and about 6. Just shy of the 20-yard line. Salmons goes to the sideline to get the play call from head coach Travis Jones and comes back out. Tomcats in their 3-man front. Walker and Ream, I think. Maybe Sutton on, and Greenup in a hurry. To the line of scrimmage, they give it to Salmons off the right side on the snap. He's not going to get the first. Yeah, he did. He got it, 25-30. Breaking tackles across the 35-40, and he steps out of bounds. Great run by Salmons. They had him in the backfield. The Tomcats did a very poor job of tackling, and Salmons will bring it across the 35-yard line, and the Musketeers will pick up their first down of the night and convert a big 3rd down. He'll take it from his own 20 up to the 38 and a gain of 18. 1st and 10 for the Musketeers now at their own 38. Salmon's your quarterback. That's what he can do. He can hurt you running the football, as proven through the first half of the season. Football at the near hash mark as Salmons looks to the sideline to get the play call from Coach Travis Jones. They hustle to the line of scrimmage. They're in the shotgun formation. Salmon's going to carry it. He breaks through for another breaking tackle across the 45-50. Down the sideline he goes, and they'll run him out of bounds at the Tomcat 40. Another great pickup for Salmons, and the Tomcats doing a very poor job of tackling. He'll take it from his own 38-yard line. They'll spot it at the Ashland 39. That's a gain of 22 and another Musketeer 1st down. So Salmons has carried the ball twice now for 40 yards. 1st and 10 for Greenup at the Ashland 39-yard line. It's been all Tyson Salmon so far for the Musketeers, and that's basically the way the season has gone. A couple of minutes into the first quarter, no score, but the Musketeers are driving. Wide out to the near side. Salmon's in the shotgun, going to carry it again. He'll bust it outside, breaks 1, breaks 2, and takes it inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. So after they gave the football to Walker once, Salmons has carried it 4 straight times, and he'll take it down to about the 34-yard line, a gain of 5 more. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Greenup at the Ashland 34-yard line. Walker now checks in at a running back. Wide out to the left side goes Davis, the wide side of the field, and to the near side comes Johnson. Salmon's in the shotgun on 2nd and 5 at the Ashland 34. Tomcats in a 5-man front. Again, they jumped the gun, and that'll cost them 5. They got into that neutral zone again. Good job by Greenup. Nope, illegal procedure against Greenup. My mistake. Greenup jumped the gun. So instead of 1st and 10, it'll now be 2nd and 10 for Greenup as they take it back outside the 40 at about the 39-yard line, I guess we'll call it. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Musketeers right there. The play clock is stopped at 9:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Salmons comes to the sideline, gets the call from Coach Jones, and heads back out. Again, Walker in the shotgun with him. He's got Davis and Johnson wide to the right. That's the short side of the field. Also in the backfield on the slot on the left side is number 11 for Greenup. That's Boggs. 2nd down and 10. Salmons awaits a snap. He's going to give it to Walker off the left side. Got short yardage. Plows his way forward. We got flags all over the place and a helmet that comes off. It's a Greenup County helmet, so I don't know what the flags are all about. As Walker got a couple of yards, we'll call it, the official says what? Personal foul, face mask against Ashland is the call. That's a big one, 15 yards. And that'll give them an automatic first down as Walker just picked up a couple. But that'll take the football on Greenup County's third first down of the night. That'll take it down inside the 25-yard line. It's a little hard to read these numbers. About the 24, 1st and 10. They're right in the middle of a mud bowl. It is nothing but mud where the football is spotted right now in the middle of the field. Walker on the right hip of Salmons in the shotgun formation. Boggs goes in motion. Now comes set on the far side. Low snap. Give it to Walker off the left side. He busts forward inside the 20. Down near the 17, maybe the 16-yard line. Nice run by Walker. And bring up 2nd and short for the Musketeers with the clock down to 8:30 left to go here in the first quarter on a gain of 9 for the Walkers. Musketeers doing a good job moving the football on the ground. 2nd and 1 as the Musketeers in the red zone for the first time tonight. Inside the 20 at about the 16-yard line, we'll call it. Wide left goes Johnson and Davis, the wide side of the field. Boggs is your slot man on the right. Travis Jones signaling into plays to quarterback Salmons. Salmons in the shotgun and flanked on the left by Walker. Salmons going to keep it himself. Straight up the gut he comes, breaking tackles, still breaking tackles. Down inside the 10, down near the 6, maybe the 7-yard line goes Salmons. He just runs so hard, and the Tomcats are not doing a very good job of tackling, as he'll take it from about the 16, and I guess he'll spot it about maybe the 5-yard line on another Musketeer first down. It'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Musketeers now, just outside the 5-yard line. Flag clock running at 7:45 to go in the first, and Greenup County into the red zone and threatening to score. Wide outs to each side. Salmons in the shotgun, empty backfield. He'll take it, go up the left side, and he pounds in for the touchdown. Salmons goes in from 5 yards out, and the Musketeers are on the board. Greenup scores with 7:33 left to go here in the first quarter. First drive, they take it right down the field behind Mr. Salmons, as Salmons gets his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. This one a 5-yard run. Greenup County normally goes for 2. Their kicker is Nunley, who's 5 for 5, but they've gone for 2-point conversions 30 times this year and hit on 20 of them. Salmons, empty backfield, takes a snap around to the left side, breaks one tackle, but he won't get there. There's Newman for the Tomcats, along with Braxton Jennings, to slow him up. And the run for 2 fails. So with 7:33 left to go here in the first, it's Greenup County 6, Ashland 0. We'll be back in just a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Nunley will kick it off for the Musketeers as the Musketeers march 85 yards in 9 plays. Salmons does most of the damage, a 5-yard run. The run for 2 fails. He rushed in that first drive. He rushed for about 60 of those 85. Low line drive kick going to be picked up by an up man. Now fumbled around. He picks it up at the 20, 25. He's across the 30, 35, and down to about the 36. Can't tell who he is because his jersey is covered with mud. But it could have been, for the Tomcats, number 22, Ben Pritchard, maybe. We have an injured Musketeer down on the field at the 45, 50-yard line. Number 21, the injured player, that's David Craig on the kickoff. So Ashland now trailing 6-0 here in the early going will get their offense in gear, or hopefully so. They'll start 1st and 10 at about their 34-yard line. Yep, about the 34. Craig is up and around and coming off the field. He's ready to go. Strader brings out the offensive troops. It'll be Duckweiler wide out to the near side and wide out to the right. I'm not sure. It could be Davis over there and Jennings. Strader in the shotgun formation. And he's got Ashby in the backfield with him. 1st and 10 Ashland, just shy of the 35, trailing 6-0 here early. Jennings comes in motion. Strader going to give it. Nope, going to throw it over in the flat to Jennings. Bad pass. It slipped out of his hand. Incomplete. Fell way short of the intended receiver, Jennings. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Tomcats now. Just shy of their 35-yard line. Messer goes out of the game, and the Tomcats come with another wide out. It'll be Wolf to the near side. Duckweiler goes up on top. Nope, they're going to bring Lyons and Duckweiler to the near side with Davis. And Wolf will go to the right, the wide side of the field. Strader in the shotgun formation. Greenup County looks like they're going to blitz. They got a 3-man front. Now they back off. They got 4 men in the box, as they say. Strader looks to the sideline, maybe calling an audible. We're at 2nd and 10. Here they come with the blitz. Strader's going to give it. And a big hole opens up for Jennings. 40, 45, first down. Fumbles the football. It's loose, and I think Ashland recovered at the 46. Jennings fumbled the football just as he crossed the first down marker, and he picks up 12 yards and a Tomcat first down. 1st and 10 for the Cats now. At their own 46-yard line, trailing early 6-0 with 7:22 to go here in the first quarter of play. Strader comes out, no huddle offense. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left, and Wolf. Strader's got Davis and Jennings in the backfield, flanked on each hip in the shotgun formation. Strader's going to give it to Davis around the right side. He's going to turn it downfield across the 45-50. There he goes inside the 45-40, and they finally run him out of bounds. Cam Davis got the corner turned there on the far side. He takes it from his own 46. They'll spot the football at the 35. That's a gain of about 19. Another Tomcat first down. 1st and 10 for the Cats now as they drive, as they have it at the Greenup County 35, about the 34-yard line. Wolf comes to the near side with Duckweiler. In the backfield is Jennings with Strader in the shotgun, and Davis comes wide left. Jennings comes in motion. They throw it out in the flat to Braxton, and he falls, and the ball slips out of his hands, incomplete. Jennings was going down trying to catch the football, had a hand or two on it, but couldn't come up with it. 2nd and 10 for the Cats now at the 34-yard line of Greenup. They trail at 6-0 with 6:57 to go here in the first. 3 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Strader in the shotgun. Jennings in the backfield with him. Strader takes it. He's going to keep it himself. Head downfield inside the 35. Cuts outside the 30. He's at the 25-20, 15, and run out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Goes the hard-running senior quarterback, Bryant Strader. Take it from about the 34-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. And they'll put this one down at about the 13-yard line, somewhere in that neighborhood. Another Tomcat first down. 1st and 10 for the Cats now as the Cats are in the red zone for the first time tonight. Strader in the shotgun. Jennings on his right. Davis on his left. Wide out to the right. 1 to the left. Strader's going to take it, run right up the gut. He's inside the 10, still pounding. Down inside the 10 and picks up 5, maybe 6 yards, and it'll bring up 2nd down and short for the Tomcats. As they'll spot it right at the 10-yard line, a pickup of about 4 for the Cats. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Wide out to the right goes Wolf and Duckweiler. Strader in the shotgun, no huddle, going to give it. There goes Jennings straight up the middle, and he powers his way inside the 10 down near the 5. And they'll stop the clock because it looks like a Tomcat first down with 6:18 to go here in the first quarter. And they're going to spot it about a yard short, give him 5. 3rd down for the Tomcats, their first attempt at a 3rd down conversion. As they have it just outside the 5, they got to go to the 5. Strader going to keep it himself. He's got the first down and more. Powers forward. The official says touchdown, Tomcats. LeBryant Schrader goes in from 6 yards out, and the Cats have tied it up very quickly with 5:57 left to go here in the first quarter. They march it right down the field, and Schrader gets the 6-yard touchdown run for the Cats to make it 6-6. And Barnett, who's been amazing this year, he's 18 for 20, 90% in the extra point department. Conway will hold it. Thompson will snap it. And Mr. Barnett will try and put the Tomcats out on top in a 6-6 game with 5:57 to go here in the first. Awaiting the snap is Conway. It's a good one. Barnett's going to place it. It's up, and it's good. With 5:57 left to go here in the first, it's now Ashland 7 and Greenup County 6. We'll be back in just a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 13. Maybe. Yep, about the 31 maybe. All right, we'll go with that. Sammons will be your quarterback. Walker's in the backfield with him. We got 3 wideouts to the right. Davis, Johnson, and Gammon. Sammons in the shotgun formation. Tomcats in a 5-man front. Sammons takes it. Bad snap. He's on the ground. He falls on it as they lose about 4 or 5 yards. Just got through his hands. It was not a good snap to begin with. A little bit low. And he'll lose yardage. He'll take it back inside the 30-yard line to about the 26 and a loss of about 5. It'll be second down as Greenup plays behind the chain. 2nd and 15 for the Musketeers at their 25. 5.5 to go in the first. Ashland leads at 7-6. Sammons in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right and none to the left. Walker in the shotgun with him. Sammons going to roll to his right, throw the football upfield. He's got his man. That's Davis. He breaks a tackle at the 35, 40, 45. He's up near midfield and wrestled down. Nice little flip pass from Sammons to Davis. Almost a shuffle pass. As he takes it from his own 25, they'll bring it up near the 48, and the Musketeer first down. That's their 5th of the night. They'll put it at the 47-yard line, a gain of 22. 1st and 10 for the Musketeers now at their own 47-yard line, trailing by a point. Davis and Boggs comes to the near side. Now Boggs will go in the slot right. Sammons will be in the shotgun with Walker on his hip. Nope, it's almost a pistol formation. Nope, it's Walker on his left hip. Sammons awaits a snap. The Tomcats jump the gun again. Ryday Rucker. That'll be an offsides against the Cats, and it'll cost them 5. That's the second one of the night. Tomcats a little bit anxious on the defensive front. And instead of 1st and 10, it's now across the 50. go wide left, the wide side of the field. Salmon's in the shotgun, going to throw it over in the right to Boggs. He's got it and got room inside the 35. First down at about the Ashland 29-yard line. Another little flip pass. This one went to Boggs. And the Musketeers will pick up their 7th first down. They'll take it from the 40. And let's see, they'll spot it about the 29, a gain of about 11. First and 10 for Greenup County at the Ashland 29-yard line. Musketeers driving and trailing by a point at 7-6. Salmon's in the shotgun. He sends Boggs and Davis to the near side, the wide side of the field. To the left goes Johnson. Salmon's in the shotgun formation. Looks over to Coach Travis Jones to get his offense and ready to go. Salmon's awaits the snap. Now he puts Davis in motion. He'll give it to Walker right up the middle, and Walker busts through inside the 25. Down near the 24-yard line goes Walker. Greenup County just blowing the Tomcats off the football right now. We approach the 2.5-minute mark of the first quarter as he picks up about 4. Second down and 6 for the Musketeers now. Just inside the Tomcat 25-yard line. Salmons again looks to the sideline to get the play call. Walker's in the backfield with him. The tight end is Melvin, and he goes wide to the left. Nope, he's going to stay tight on the left. In motion goes Davis. Here's Salmons. He's going to flip it out to Davis. He fumbles the football and has to fall on it back at the 29. That was not a good pitch from Salmons. And Davis has to fall on it for a loss on the play with 1:50 to go here in the first. And erases that 4-yard gain and makes it a 5-yard loss. And they play behind the chains again. It'll be third down for Greenup. They're 2 of 2 in third down conversions, and they have a 3rd and 11 now at the Tomcat 29-yard line. Johnson comes to the near side. Football in the middle of the field, right in the middle, all that mud. Salmons awaits a snap. Now he looks to the sideline again. He's going to call an audible. He's got Johnson wide left. Walker's in the backfield with Salmons on 3rd and long. Salmons will take it himself. He'll bust it outside, break 1, break 2. He lunges for the first down. It's going to be close. At about the 20, maybe the 19-yard line goes Salmons. And let's see where they spot it. They're going to spot it back outside the first down marker. Didn't make the mark. He had to go to about the 18. He's about the 20. Going to be short by about 2. Musketeers inside a minute to go in the quarter. They obviously will gamble. Down the Tomcat red zone, they have it 4th and 1. A long 1, a short 2 at the 20. Salmon's in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's going to look, roll around to his right, and the Tomcats have got him in the backfield, and down he'll go as they don't pick it up. At about the 27-yard line, great tackle here by Sam Lyons. Did a great job for the Tomcats and Ryland Kelly as Salmons loses yardage, and the Musketeer offense is kept away out of the red zone as they'll take it from about the 20-yard line, and that'll take it back out to, let's see where they spot it, the 26, and a loss of 6 on the play. So Ashland will take over, leading at 7-6. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cats now. At about their 26, 27-yard line, the clock stopped at 30 seconds to go in the period. Strader has him out. He'll bring Lyons to the near side along with Duckweiler. And one wide out to the right. Davis and Jennings are in the backfield for LeBryant Strader on 1st and 10 at about his 27. He'll give it to Jennings. He'll come upfield. He's across the 30, 35, and out of bounds. Comes Braxton Jennings for the Tomcats. That'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go. Very close to a Tomcat first down. Greenup's had a hard time stopping the Tomcats on the offensive end as he picks up 9. 2nd down and a yard for the Cats at their own 35-yard line. Football at the near hash mark. In the worst place on the field, it is nothing but mud where it is. Strader in the shotgun, running back on each hip. Give it to Davis. Davis got big room, 40, 45, midfield, and down the sideline he goes. Inside the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Tomcats. Cam Davis will go the distance. They can't catch that Fleisner. He can flat move it. as he goes about 65 yards for about 68 yards, I guess, for the Tomcats score. And the Cats lead it with 14 seconds to go here in the quarter. It's now Ashland leading at 13-6 as Davis goes the distance for the Cats. He scored 3 times last week, and he's also already racked up 1 here tonight. Thompson will snap it, Conway will hold it, and Mr. Barnett will try and kick it through for the Cats. Ball is down on its way, and Barnett's kick is blocked. He got one blocked last week. So with 14 seconds to go here in the first quarter, it's now Ashland 13 and Greenup County 6. We'll return in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Cam Davis goes the distance on a 68-yard gallop or thereabouts. Barnett's kick is blocked, and with 14 seconds to go in the quarter, it's Ashland 13 and Greenup County 6. Barnett ready to kick it off for the Tomcats. And approaches the football, and he's going to squib kick it. It's going to roll and roll and roll, and Greenup County will fall on it at about their 36, 37-yard line. An up man will do just that. For the Musketeers, it was Wireman, and Greenup will start first and 10 with good field position with 14 seconds to go here in the quarter, but trailing it now by 7, 13-6 on the mixed extra point for the Cats. Barnett missed 2 last week. One was blocked, and one was another kick wide left after hitting his first 15 in a row. Wide to the left side goes Johnson, and to the near side, or Davis, and Johnson to the near side. Salmon's in the shotgun. First and 10 at his own 36-37. Walker falls down the backfield. A. Rucker was right there to fall on top of him. And that should end the first quarter, as Walker will lose a couple of yards. Greenup County in that first quarter ran 18 rushing plays. Loses about a yard on that one, and that will end the first quarter. At the end of one period of play, it's Ashland 13 and Greenup County 6. We'll come back with the second 12 in just a few minutes. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics in Ashland is different. Bluegrass Wound Care is not just a wound care center, it's a wound healing center. The experts at Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics provide compassionate and advanced care. Their skilled team, equipped with state-of-the-art technology, is here for you. Make your appointment today and enjoy convenient parking within 25 feet of the door. Call 606-325-6493 or visit bluegrasswoundcare.com. Bluegrass Wound Care and Hyperbarics. We are wound care in Kentucky.
Red, white, and room into summer savings at Thornhill CDJR on the Thornhill Motor Mile. Hey, it's Sydney, and it's time to make this the summer of Ram with up to $4,500 off MSRP on the 2024 new Ram DT Crew Laramie and up to $3,500 off MSRP on the new 2024 Ram D2 Crew Bighorn. Thornhill CDJR, where your summer adventure begins. It's a red, white, and room. Make this the summer of Ram sales event at the all-new Thornhill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Visit us at Fountain Place Mall next to Tractor Supply or online at Thornhill CDJR.com. For all offers through Chrysler Financial, see Thornhill for all details.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats lead it 13-6. Second down, about 12 for Greenup County. They lost yardage as Walker slipped and fell in the backfield. They're playing behind the chain. Salmon's going to keep it. He's going to turn upfield, and the Tomcats are all over him. He got back to the original line of scrimmage, so he picked up the 2 they lost. Greenup County in that first quarter ran 18 rushing plays, gaining 72 yards. The Tomcats ran 8 rushing plays, gaining 150. Gain of 2 on the play. It's third down for the Musketeers. They're 2 of 3 in third down conversions tonight. They've got a 3rd and 10 at about their own 36-yard line. 2 wideouts to the near side for Salmons. Walker's in the backfield with him on his left hip. Now they put Boggs on the slot right, and they put Davis in motion. Davis now goes in motion to the far side, back to the near side, and comes set. I don't know what that was all about, but okie dokie. Now Salmons looks to the sideline for Coach Travis Jones. I think he's going to call timeout, and he will. I don't think they knew what play they were doing there. They were a little unorganized. 13-6 is our score. The Tomcats leading it. And Tomcat Sports brought to you in part by UK King's Daughters Medical Center. Excellent care for your family. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community. Premier physical and occupational therapy. We get results. And Sloan Realtor at Paramount Properties, Kentucky.com, and Van Art Properties. People's Bank, working together, building success. Brace Yourself Orthodontics. We offer traditional braces and Invisalign. And Ashland Credit Union. Earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Cats in their brand new location. It's a big, beautiful building, as well as Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care for all your family's medical needs. We're here for you. Now, if you're trying to pick up the game on the radio, you're not able to do that, so obviously you're not listening. So you got to pick it up streaming tonight. The power is out at our transmitter site. So you can pick up the game by downloading Cat Sports 93.3 app. That's Cat Sports 933 app. It's free in your app store. Or you can go on your internet to catsports933.com and listen on your computer. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Musketeers at their own 36. Again, 2 wideouts to the left. Salmons in the backfield, an empty backfield by himself. Now Travis Jones, the coach, is motioning somebody to go to the far side. That's Johnson. Will go in motion, and we'll go to the far side. That's the short side of the field. Salmons on 3rd and 10, his own 36. Tomcats in a 5-man front. Salmon's going to come in around the near side. They got him in the backfield. There's Ashby to get him, along with a host of Tomcats, and they run him back inside the 35 to the 34. Salmon's probably got back to the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up 4th down. Salmon's a little bit slow getting up. Well, no, he's not getting up. Now he's getting up. They'll put the football at the 35 and also 1. It'll be 4th down for the Musketeers and a punting situation. First punt by either team tonight. Cam Davis will go back and receive the punts. And the punter, I have no idea who that is. That's Salmons. That's who it is. He is covered in mud. It's going to get harder and harder as the evening goes on, but I'll try and do my best. That's all I can do. Salmons awaits a snap. Tomcat's not going to come. It's a good one. He's going to angle it away from Davis, who will let it hit at about the 35, inside the 30, and roll dead about the 25-yard line. About a 37-yarder there for Salmons, and that's where the Tomcats will start. Ashland leading at 13-6. We'll have it 1st and 10 at about their 25-yard line. They've only run 10 plays and have scored twice. Well, let's see if I got any other scores for you. I do. Tony loves Rock Hill Redmond. They're on top of Belpre, 34-0. Boyd County and Johnson Central are playing tomorrow, as well as Russell and Fleming County. And there's several games starting at 8 o'clock tonight. I don't know what they are, but I can tell you one of them's aren't, and I think they start at 8:30. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats, starting at their 25. It'll be Lyons at the wide out to the near side along with Duckweiler. LeBryant Strader in the backfield. He's got Davis and Jennings on each hip. Here's Strader going to give it to Davis. He's going to cut it upside. Here he goes, 40-45, or 30-35, up near the 36-37. And very close to another Tomcat first down as they stop the clock with a flag thrown. It might be a personal foul against Greenup County, or it might be a block and a clip or something of that nature. We'll wait and see what the official says. Looks like it's going to go against Ashland. Tomcats been penalized a lot tonight. That's their 4th penalty of the night. That'll take it from the infraction point, which is about the 37-yard line after Davis had picked up 9. It'll give them the down over, but a major penalty will take it back to the original line of scrimmage where they started at the 25-yard line where it's 1st and 15. Another personal foul against the Tomcats. That's now 40 yards in penalties against the Cats tonight. Strader in the shotgun. He's the low snapping, giving to Jack Jennings. Here he goes, 35-40, still on his feet. First down, up near the 43, 44-yard line goes Braxton Jennings. Big gainer on the play from his own 25 up near the 42 and a gain of 17. And the Tomcats' fifth first down of the night. First and 10 for the Cats now at their own 42-yard line. Wide left goes Mason Wolf and Duckweiler and Davis. Strader in the backfield. He's got Jennings with him. Here goes Braxton again. Straight up the middle. He's still pounding it across the 50. He follows his blocker. Connor Messer is doing a great job. Gets it very close to another Tomcat first down to the Greenup County 48-yard line. They'll spot it probably at about the 49, a gain of 9. Second down and 1 for the Cats now at the Musketeer 49-yard line. 9:15 to go in the first half. Ashland leading it 13-6 and trying to add on. Messer, the tight end on the right. Two wideouts left. Davis in the slot, and they're going to throw it over to him. He's got it at the 45, hurdles a man and out of bounds at about the 43, 44-yard line. First pass completion for the Tomcats tonight. Strader to Davis. Out to Greenup County 25. As we tick inside 8 minutes to go in the first half. Davis, Jennings, Strader in the shotgun. Here's a give Jennings. He bounces outside. He's not going to get a thing. They got him at the line of scrimmage for no gain. That'll bring up third down for the Cats. Ashland tonight, 1 of 1 in third down conversions. And they have a third and short at the Greenup County 25-yard line. 4 down territory, nevertheless. Ashland leading at 13-6. Strader goes to the sideline, gets a play call from Coach Tackett, and heads back out. Wolf and Duckweiler go wide left, the short side of the field. It's Davis and Jennings in the backfield. Strader's going to give it to Jennings on the counter. He's got big yardage. First down inside the 20, 15, down to the 10, to the 5, and that's a touchdown Tomcats for Mr. Braxton Jennings. He'll go the distance, not only pick up the first down, but he'll go the distance for a Tomcat touchdown from about 25 yards out. I think it's Braxton. I thought it looked like a 3-2 instead of a 2-8. It's nothing but mud, I can tell you that. So the Tomcats score, and the clock reads 7:07 to go here in the second quarter. I'm going to give it to Jennings on the 25-yard run. How about that? I'll have to go back and look at the film to make it official, but the Tomcats will go for 2 here. as they missed that last extra point. And Strader will send 3 wideouts to the left. And in the backfield is Davis. Here's Strader. He's going to keep it himself, run straight ahead. And I don't think he got there, did he? I don't think he did. Yes, he did. Strader is there for the 2-point conversion. So with 7:07 left to go here in the first half, it's now Ashland 21 and Greenup County 6 as Strader gets the 2-point conversion. We'll come back in just a moment. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats march 70 yards in 9 plays. Jennings gets the 25-yard score. Strader with a 2-point conversion. 21-6. Tomcats lead it after trailing early 6-0. Have scored 21 answered. Barnett will tee it up at the 40-yard line. I think it's Boggs back there and maybe Davis. I'm not real sure. Their jerseys are covered with mud. Barnett, the ball falls off the tee. Will tee it up again. The wind is not a factor here tonight. It would have been this afternoon, I can tell you that. But the mud and the rain are a factor. Barnett will squib kick it, and it hits a Greenup County player, and he falls on it to 45. Good job by that Greenup County up man who fell on it. Looked like number 34 maybe. I'm not real sure. And I don't have a 34. Maybe it was 24. Ratcliffe. But he did a good job. And Greenup County comes out with good field position. They'll start 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line, but trailing now 21-6. They had a real good first quarter running the football. Have thrown it a couple of times. Salmons will bring them out. He'll send Boggs to the right side and Johnson to the left. Walker's in the backfield with him. He's also got a slot man on the left side. Salmons awaits a snap. 1st and 10 is 46. He looks to throw. He's going long down the field, and that's not going to be caught by Boggs. Just overthrown, incomplete. Boggs couldn't quite bring her down. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Musketeers at their own 46-yard line with the clock stopped at 6:59 to go in the first half. Ashland leading it 21-7 or 21-6. Salmons looks to the sideline to get the play. Davis and Johnson come wide left, the wide side of the field. Salmons in the shotgun in the mud. Has got Walker in the backfield with him on his left hip. Tomcat white jerseys are gone. They're nothing but mud. Salmon's going to keep it himself. He'll turn downfield. He's got to lose one, but he can't get away from the other. He'll pick up a couple of yards up near the 48-yard line. Tomcats doing a much, much better job containing Salmons this time around. First series, Salmons had his way with the Cats. Gain of a couple. It'll be 3rd down for the Musketeers, where they're 2 of 4 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They have a 3rd and 8, just shy of their 48. Again, it's Johnson to the near side along with Davis. Short side of the field. Salmons in the shotgun. Gets the play call from Travis Jones, the head coach, and sends Boggs wide right. Tomcats in a 5-man front. Cheating the linebackers up a little bit, but looking for a pass this time as they maybe drop another yard back. Salmon's going to have to call timeout because they're in the wrong formation. Greenup County burns another timeout. Their 2nd and a half will stop the clock. And with Ashland leading 21-6, we can tell you that Tomcat football brought to you in part by Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care. For all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. Ashland Credit Union, earn money. for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Tomcats in their brand new location, and it is a beautiful place. Brace yourself for orthodontics. We offer traditional braces and Invisalign. People's Bank working together, building success, and Sloan Realtor at Paramount Properties, Kentucky.com, and Van Art Properties. Premier Physical Therapy and Occupational Therapy, we get results. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community. UK King's Daughters Medical Center, excellent care for your family. Okay, I have the correction. That was Cam Davis on the touchdown run and not Braxton Jennings. Coach just told me. One of our coaches just told me. So Davis gets his second touchdown of the night. All right, 3rd and 8. In motion goes Davis. Salmon's in the shotgun. Looks to throw. He's looking downfield and overthrows his man, his tight end. That is Melvin, incomplete. Yeah, it'll bring up 4th down for the Musketeers. 4th and 8 at their own 47-yard line, and I would think they'd punt it away. They're still in the game, trailing 21-6. Salmons has punted once tonight for 37 yards. Tomcat defense, after that first series, has really made some nice adjustments and have really come to play, to be quite honest with you. Cam Davis back in single safety. He'll stand about his 10-yard line. Is that the 10? No, that's a 20. Salmons, high snap, brings it down, kicks it away from Davis, who will let it hit at the 20. It'll take a big hop inside the 15 and down near the 10-yard line. That's where the Tomcats will start. Nice punt from Salmons. Ashland will start 1st and 10, deep in their own territory, not quite in the shadow of your own goalpost, but pretty close. They'll have a long way to go. 1st and 10 for the Cats. They'll start leading at 21-6 to about their 10-yard line. Here's a surprise for you. Wheelersburg is leading Columbus Harvest Prep 6-0. Sheesh. I didn't think they'd ever lose a game. Fairland is beating South Point 14-6. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 Ashland. They'll spot it 9 at the 10 and about the 12. And somebody has called a timeout. Don't know who or why. I think it was the Tomcats that called the timeout because Greenup just had one. All right, we're at Greenup County High School where the Tomcats lead it after 6-0. It's Ashland 21, Greenup County 6. We'll be back as the Tomcats have it 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646.
Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
For nearly 30 years, Tim Renfro has dedicated his life to serving the community of Ashland. As a veteran of the Ashland Police Department and a proud graduate of Ashland Paul Blazer High School, Tim Renfro is ready to take his commitment to the next level as your next Ashland City Commissioner. Tim Renfro is eager to continue moving Ashland forward.
I'm Tim Renfro. I'm running for Ashland City Commission to keep our community strong. Together, we can build a brighter future. I appreciate your support.
Paid for by the candidate.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Strader carries for 2. Tomcats in no-huddle offense have it 2nd down and 8 at their own 14-yard line. Strader looks to the sideline, get the play call as they go with a no-huddle offense. 3 wideouts to the left. They give it straight up the middle, and I don't know who that is. It's not Jennings, I can tell you that. Might have been Ashby. I don't think he's carried tonight. Yep, it was Ashby. Mav will pick up a few yards. He'll bring it up across the 15, up near the 18-yard line. Will be 3rd down and about 4. Ashland 2 of 2 in 3rd down conversions tonight. 3rd and 4 for the Cats. Football in the middle of the field. Ashby in the backfield, I think, was Strader. Again, 3 wide outs to the left. You give it to Ashby. He's got the 1st down. If it is Ashby, he's got the 1st down, whoever it is, up near the 25-yard line. I think it's Ashby. Don't you think that's Ashby? You like that, huh? Whoever it is, it's a first down. I can tell you that is, and I believe it's Ashby. We'll give him a first down. Ashland now 3 of 3 in third down conversions, and their 9th first down. Brought it from the 18. And where's the ball now? About the 24, 25. We'll go with that. 1st and 10. I don't know who has the ball again. They're covered in mud, but he's still moving the pile up across the 30, up near the 32, 33. And that one, my friends, was Strader. The big quarterback carried it for himself. And he'll pick up good yardage. Got about 6 on the play. Tomcats have eclipsed another 100 yards in this quarter. Duckweiler to the near side and Wolf to the left. We got 2 running backs for the Strader. Strader's going to give it, and that one is Davis. He spins up near the 35, 37, 38. Another Tomcat first down. That'll bring it up near the 37, 38. Clock is at 3:40 to go in the quarter, and Ashland leading 21-6. They'd like to get more. Tomcats pick up their 11th first down. Up near the 38. Here's Strader going to keep it himself. He's off the left side across the 40, up near the 45, 46-yard line. Comes Strader. Short of the first down, but not by much. Second down about 2. Strader in the shotgun formation. Again, double men in the way backfield. I think that was Ashby that time. He got hit at the line of scrimmage and pushed backwards. 3 minutes to go in the half, and Ashland leading at 21-6. We'll bring up third down. I believe that was Ashby for no gain. Third down for the Cats, where they're 3 of 3 in third down conversions tonight. And they have a third down about 3 at about their 44-yard line. Duckweiler to the near side. And I believe that's Lyons to the left. Strader in the shotgun. He's going to give it. That's Jennings who carries this time, and he's not going to get there or is going to get very close. Brings it up near the 47, 48-yard line. Looks like Jennings anyway. I'm not real sure. They're all covered in mud. It's going to be short by about a half a yard. Nope, the official's going to stop the clock. Gets a call, first down and more, 30, 25, breaking tackles at the 20. Busts it outside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Tomcats. And that one, my friends, was Braxton Jennings. He'll go the distance, and the Tomcats have blown it out to a 27-6 lead with 1:16 to go here in the second quarter of play. Jennings does get his first touchdown of the night.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats. And on
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Pass from Strader for the 2-point conversion. So it's now Ashland 29 and Greenup County 6 on the 2-point conversion from Strader to Jennings.
Bluegrass
We'll be back in just a minute. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours, too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
29-6, the Tomcats are leading. Another squib kick. That one's loose at the 41, and Greenup will fall on it right there. Tomcats march 88 yards in 12 plays. Jennings the 33-yard touchdown run. Strader to Jennings for the 2-point conversions. It's Ashland 29, Greenup County 6, as the Tomcats have scored 29 unanswered. I've got them down for 177 yards rushing in the second quarter to go along with their 150 in the first quarter. That's over 300 yards in rushing or over 250 anyway, or approaching 300 in the first half rushing the football. Salmons will bring them out. 1st and 10, Greenup. They started their 41, but trailing now 29-6. 3 wideouts to the left. Greenup does have 1 timeout remaining. Salmons looks to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's running for his life. He's not going to get away from the Tomcats as they got him at the 38. That was Frame who got him. But a flag down. I think they're going to get him for a horse collar maybe. Nope, no flag. I don't see a flag. I see a white towel, but I don't see a flag. Do you see a flag? Okay, he picked it up. That's going to be a horse collar, a personal foul against Ashland. That's Ashland's 5th penalty of the night. That'll give Greenup County an automatic first down. That's their 8th of the night. 2nd via penalty. Take it across the 50 down to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Musketeers. In motion goes Davis. Salmons to throw again. They're setting up the screen over here to the near side. At the 50, 45 is Walker. Down inside the 35, down near the 30-yard line. Nice screen pass from Salmons to Walker. Will give the Musketeers their 9th first down. We'll stop the clock at 45 seconds and take it down to the Tomcat 30-yard line thereabouts. Salmons will spike it. That will stop the clock at 41 seconds. Second and 10 for Greenup County now at the Ashland 30, with Ashland leading 29-6. Salmons in the shotgun. He's got 2 wideouts to the right, 1, 2 to the left. Twin wideouts each way. He's got Walker in the backfield with him on 2nd and 10. They're in the wrong formation, but Greenup doesn't have a timeout, so Salmons will look to throw. Then no pressure. Now he comes out of there on a dead run. Here comes a flag. Salmons will elude one, get away down near the 20, but we got a hold back up field against Greenup County at about the 34. We'll stop the clock at 31 seconds. So that will nullify the nice pickup by Salmons of about 8 or 9 yards. That'll bring the football. Point of infraction about the 35, somewhere in that neighborhood. They'll bring it back out across the 40 on the holding call against Greenup. Only their 2nd penalty of the night. The Tomcats have been flagged for 5. But it does stop the clock with 31 seconds to go. Greenup County trailing at 29-6 to the Tomcats. And let's see, they'll spot it at the 35. Now they'll bring it out across the 40. No, they won't. They'll put it at the 39. Okie dokie. So it'll be first down and 20. They start the clock and away we go. Salmons in the shotgun. Walker on his right. 3 wideouts to the left side. Tight end on the right. Salmons looks to his left, looking to throw. Across the middle, it's picked up by the Tomcats at the 35. I don't know who got it. I'll try and keep my eye on him, but I think it might have been Braxton Jennings, I believe. I believe it was Mr. Jennings who gets the pick for the Cats. That will stop the Greenup County drive right in its tracks. And Ashland will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. On top 29-6 with 15 seconds to go. I would think that the Tomcats would. They do have a timeout left, but I don't think they'll go for it. I think they'll come out and just run a rushing play. And not. Big thing here is hang on to the football. 1st and 10 Ashland at their own 35 after the pick by Jennings. Strader in the shotgun formation. Davis and Jennings in the backfield with him. Strader will take it and take a knee, and that will do it. At the end of one half of play, it's Ashland 29, Greenup County 6. Cats shut them out in the second quarter while putting 16 on the board for themselves. It's been all Ashland since that first touchdown gallop and drive by the Musketeers. Ashland 29, Greenup County 6. We'll be back in just a few minutes here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall. Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646.
Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
For nearly 30 years, Tim Renfro has dedicated his life to serving the community of Ashland. As a veteran of the Ashland Police Department and a proud graduate of Ashland Paul Blazer High School, Tim Renfro is ready to take his commitment to the next level as your next Ashland City Commissioner. Tim Renfro is eager to continue moving Ashland forward.
I'm Tim Renfro. I'm running for Ashland City Commission to keep our community strong. Together, we can build a brighter future. I appreciate your support.
Paid for by the candidate.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall. Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646.
Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
For nearly 30 years, Tim Renfro has dedicated his life to serving the community of Ashland. As a veteran of the Ashland Police Department and a proud graduate of Ashland Paul Blazer High School, Tim Renfro is ready to take his commitment to the next level as your next Ashland City Commissioner. Tim Renfro is eager to continue moving Ashland forward.
I'm Tim Renfro. I'm running for Ashland City Commission to keep our community strong. Together, we can build a brighter future. I appreciate your support.
Paid for by the candidate.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, from minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
BOGO Wing Blitz!
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm practicing my order for the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe. BOGO Wing Blitz!
What's a BOGO Wing Blitz?
It's the best play in college football, baby!
Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe College Game Day BOGO Wing Blitz. Every college football game day, buy one jumbo traditional wing and get one free. Plus $3 domestic tall drafts.
BOGO Wing Blitz! Say what?
At the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe on the corner of Fun and 3rd Avenue in downtown Huntington.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with kids, finances, insurance, and life? Well, let your State Farm agent help you simplify and get to a better state. With State Farm handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too. Adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40%. Help you get ahead. Call an agent today and get to a better state with State Farm. In Huntington, Jeff Smith, 304-781-1234. And in Wayne, Vicky Tabor, 304-272-5149.
I'm back. You, Mr. Aiden. Ashland leads at 29-6 here at halftime after falling behind early. Greenup County on their first series drives at 85 yards in 9 plays. Sammons gets the 5-yard run. It was Mr. Sammons' show to start that first drive. And the run for 2 fails. Greenup led 6-0, but then the Tomcats scored 29 straight. First one came with 5:57 to go in the first. Strader a 6-yard run, capping off an 8-play, 66-yard drive. Barnett made it 7-6 Ashland. 14 seconds to go in the quarter. Davis with a 68-yard drive, a two-play run, a two-play 77-yard drive. The kick was blocked. Ashland led it 13-6. And then the Tomcats score again in the second quarter. This one, Cam Davis' second of the night. A 25-yard run, a 9-play 70-yard drive. Strader got the two-point conversion run. It's 21-6 Tomcats. And then the Cats score again with 1:16 to go in the quarter. 33-yard run by the senior Braxton Jennings. 12-play 88-yard drive. Strader to Jennings for the two-point conversion. Ashland 29, Greenup County 6. That's where we are here at halftime. Tomcats hopefully comfortably ahead as we'll start the third quarter. And as I said in the beginning, I don't know who won the flip of the coin. I wasn't paying attention, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know if Ashland deferred and we'll get the second half kickoff, or Greenup County, they got the first half. They took the first kickoff and rammed it right down the field. So I don't know, but we'll find out momentarily. It's Ashland at 29, Greenup County 6. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Hopefully have some halftime stats for you here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Clark's Pump and Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pump and Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pump and Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
For nearly 30 years, Tim Renfro has dedicated his life to serving the community of Ashland. As a veteran of the Ashland Police Department and a proud graduate of Ashland Paul Blazer High School, Tim Renfro is ready to take his commitment to the next level as your next Ashland City Commissioner. Tim Renfro is eager to continue moving Ashland forward.
I'm Tim Renfro. I'm running for Ashland City Commission to keep our community strong. Together, we can build a brighter future. I appreciate your support.
Paid for by the candidate.
McMeans Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned, trustworthy team. McMeans Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeans Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street South.
South Central
Go Tomcats.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
This is Clay at Pollock's, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollock's is the name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollock's at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at pollocksjewelers.com.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
This is the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Primary Plus is invested in your health and invested in the health of our community. Primary Plus Ashland is happy to grow our team, welcoming family nurse practitioner Morgan Elkins, as well as Kelsey Lucas to our counseling services team. Primary Plus Grayson is excited to add dermatology with nurse practitioner Kelly Sparks. Primary Care Pediatrics, Women's Health, Infusion, Counseling, Pharmacy, and now dermatology. Complete care for the entire family. Primary Plus has 14 locations, including Ashland, Grayson, South Shore, Vanceburg, and our newest location in Moorhead. See them online at primaryplus.net.
Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky has the pets. The Burt's Pet Center is renowned for having the largest selection of freshwater and saltwater fish and coral in the tri-state. Burt's Pet Center also has a huge selection of all things pet. People say it's like going to a zoo. Reptiles, birds, small animals, puppies, and kittens, not to mention ponds and water features, along with all the supplies to keep them happy and healthy. Stop in and check us out today or visit us on Facebook. Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky. It's like visiting a local zoo, but you can bring these guys home with you.
This is the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, it's all Tomcats here in the first half after trailing 6-0. They've scored 29 straight. The lead at 29-6 here at halftime. The Cats make their way back out onto the field. We still got about 4 or 5 minutes before we get started. Now, I can tell you that I'm not sure who has what yardage, but I think I'm pretty close in yardage. I'm not right on it. And it'll take some watching film over and over and over again, because I see the Tomcats coming out, and their jerseys are just covered in mud. Who's that guy right there? Who would you guess that number is right there? Is that Rucker, maybe? 4? I have no idea. He's covered in mud from head to toe. But I've got Ashland rushing for about 327 yards in the first half. I think that's pretty close. It's over 300. And they passed for only 7. They're 1 of 3 for 7 yards. Greenup County, meanwhile, is 3 of 6 through the air for 51 yards and an interception. And they've rushed for 72 yards, and all of that came in the first quarter. They have no rushing yards in the second quarter. So total offense in the first half, about 123 for Greenup, and Ashland's got well over 300. So Tomcats made some adjustments, obviously, after that first series. Defensively, because Ashland's defense, and we've said that all year long, is their defense is pretty doggone good. They only give up 11 points a game, and it's just good. That's all I can tell you. And it may take a series, may take 2 before you make the right adjustments and get the other team stopped. But that's what happened here in the first half. Tomcats are back out. Still don't know who gets the second half kickoff. I don't know if Ashland will kick it or Greenup, because I wasn't paying attention when the flip of the coin was done. Tomcats do have a game next week. They'll be at Round County in Moorhead to take on the Vikings, a team that is Well, probably a little bit better than last year. Of course, I went 1-9. Right now, they're 2-3. And I promised I was going to try and get Ryan Bonner on. He's a little busy right now with a new baby, Elizabeth Ryan, but I'll do my best this week to get Coach Bonner. And we'll talk a little Tomcat basketball. We talked to Stacey Franz Davis, a couple of weeks ago about the kitten basketball. And I'm going to try and get Mr. Bonner on this week, and we'll have him at halftime next week, as the Tomcat basketball season will start on December 2nd. And their first 3 games are not going to be pretty. Well, they could be pretty, but they're going to be very difficult. We start on the road at Great Crossing, then we go to Hazard, and then we go to Boyd County. Then we come home to Fairview before we go to Shawnee State to take on Archbishop Alter down at Shawnee State University. Then we got the King of the Bluegrass, and then we got the AIT. If that's not enough for you, we come home to Corbin, hit the road for Danville Christian Academy in Clark County. Got the Larry Conley Classic and Chapmanville at home. Then we hit the road for 4 in a row, Mercer County, Bardstown, Russell, and Pike County Central. Playing Pikeville in the Kitten Classic in late January, and Boyd County at home in late January. Hit the road for 2 straight against George Washington and Huntington High. 2 very good basketball teams as always, and then finish the season at home with 5 in a row. Fleming County, Round County, Johnson Central, Lawrence County, and Menifee County. So that's the way the boys' basketball schedule will start. And I'll do my best to get Mr. Bonner on for halftime next week. We've had the horn sound, and it looks like we're about ready to start the second half. We need to take a quick break, and we'll come right back here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
This is Clay at Pollock's, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollock's is the name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollock's at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at pollocksjewelers.com.
McMeans Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned, trustworthy team. McMeans Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeans Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street, South Point, Ohio.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
You're listening to the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Second half underway. A squib kick by Greenup County, and Newman recovers it at his own 37-yard line. The give is to Davis off the right side. Tomcats in white tonight, but now they're nothing but brown. And Davis brings it across the 40, up near the 41-42, as he picks up about 4. Second down and 6 for the Cats. Strader in the backfield, in the shotgun. He's Got Davis back there, maybe Jennings. Here's the give. This is Jennings off the left side across the 45. Up near the 46-47 comes Jennings. Cats leading it 29-6 as we start the third quarter. Brings up third down for Ashland, where they're 5 of 5 in third down conversions tonight. And they have a third down about 3 at their own 47-yard line. Got to go to about the 49, maybe 3rd and 2. Strader in the shotgun. Davis on his right hip. He'll give it to Cam. Cam will get the first down and more across the 50. And still battling his way to the 45, maybe the 44-yard line, goes Cam Davis. Ashland picks up their 14th first down of the night. That's a lot of first downs, sports fans. 1st and 10 for the Cats now at the 45 of Greenup. Third quarter just underway. A touchdown will get us a running clock. 2 wideouts to the left. Couple of men in the backfield. Here's the give, and I don't have a clue who that is. It's inside the 40, the 39. They're in the worst spot of the field. It's nothing but mud. It looked like Cam Davis, and I believe it was. Cam in the first half got his first 100-yard rushing game of his career. He picks up 5. 2nd and 5 for the Cats right at the 40 of Greenup. Strader in the shotgun. This time it's Jennings around the left side, the short side of the field. Doesn't get the first down. They run him out of bounds on the far side, about the 38. Brings up third down for the Cats, where they're 6 of 6 in third down conversions tonight. It'll be third down and about 3 at the 40. Nope, that's the 37. The numbers are gone. The lines are gone, so I'm kind of at the mercy of kind of counting. I can see the 50, and that's about it. All right. Carrying the football for the first down. He breaks it inside the 30, 20, and down inside the 20 to the 19. I think it was Jennings. What do you think? You think it was Cam? Whoever it was, hey, it's a first down for the Cats. They're 14th. I'm going to give that one to Cam Davis. I got Maddox up here with me, my grandson Maddox Martin with me tonight. And we're going to give him a first down on a gain of about 20. And he's inside the 20, 15, bounces outside the 10, down near the goal line. Is he in? The official says no. He's at the 1-yard line. That was Jennings. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Tomcats at the 1, leading at 29-6. 1st and goal from the 1. Strader's got Jennings, and it's Davis in the backfield. Wideouts right. Lyons and Duckweiler. Strader's going to hurdle a man and get in for the Tomcats score. Strader goes in from a couple of yards out, and the Tomcats now lead it 35-6, and the running clock will go into effect. It comes here in the third quarter with 8:45 left to go. Strader gets his 2nd touchdown of the night. We'll give him a 2-yard run there. And it's now 35-6. And in to try the extra point. Or are we going for 2? Nope, looks like we're going for 2. Strader will bring him out. He's got Jennings in the backfield with him. 2, 3 wideouts to the left side. And Messer's your tight end on the right. Strader takes the snap a little high. He's going to run it in, and he'll go in untouched. Strader will go in for the 2-point conversion. With 8:45 left to go in the third, it's now Ashland 37 and Greenup County 6. Tomcats blowing the Musketeers out after falling behind early 6-0. They've scored 37 straight, 37-6. Tomcats will be back with the running clock here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Did you know there's money available to help you pay for trade school or college? Yep, and all you need to do is fill out the free application for federal student aid, also known as the FAFSA. Completing the FAFSA costs you nothing but time, and it can pay off big. And there are experts across Kentucky who can help. For more info, visit gearupky.org/money. That's gearupky.org/money. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
Our Kindred Communications family of stations reminds you of the need for blood donations to the Red Cross. Blood is always needed. It may save your life or the life of a loved one. This reminder is brought to you in part by
Cremines King Funeral Home of Racine, Gallipolis, and Pomeroy, Ohio. Here to assist you in your time of need. Baum Lumber, your place for quality roof trusses, building materials, hot spring spas, lawn equipment, and more. BaumLumber.com.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ensuing kickoff taken by Boggs. He's going to return it maybe all the way. No, they're going to catch him at about the 10-yard line. There's a good kick by Barnett, and Boggs took it at about his 15 and takes it all the way down to the Tomcat inside the 10, about the 11-yard line. But the Cats leading at 37-6. Not the running clock yet. We're not at 35, are we? Yeah, are they going to bring it back? It looks like they are. We got a holding against Greenup County. A nice run back by Boggs is going to be nullified. I still don't see the flag. Anybody see a flag out there? No, Laundry. Must have been on the far side somewhere because they're going to bring that one back. Well, Greenup would have had a shot in the red zone and a shot to maybe score to cut the deficit, trailing 37-6. 31 points. The flag was down at the 30, so they'll take it down to the 20. A holding call against the Musketeers. And Greenup will start first and 10 at their 20-yard line, trailing 37-6 with 7:49 to go here in the third. Salmon's your quarterback. Tomcats in a three-man front. Then they'll cheat two up on the ends with Kelly and Duckweiler to make it a five-man front. Salmon's in the shotgun. Two wideouts left. And in the backfield, you've got Walker, who will get the call off the right side, and he'll bang forward for maybe a yard up near the 21. Not much for Walker. Walker gets nothing. We'll call it second and 10 for the Musketeers at their 20, trailing by 31. Sammons looks to the sideline to get the play call and relays it to the rest of the ball club. He's got two wideouts to the near side. Now they're going to bring him in the huddle. Play clock is down to 12 seconds. Better hurry, and he brings them out. Two wideouts left, the wide side of the field. Salmon's a high snap, throws it across the middle, and it's picked off by the Tomcats at the 32. And I have no clue who that is. Not a clue. He's covered in mud. Maddox, who is that? You don't know? Maddox, come on, pay attention. Help me here. Salmon throws the interception for the Tomcats. Maybe somebody over there on the sideline, one of our coaches, can relay that to me because I don't have a clue. So the Tomcats will get great field position. They'll start first and 10 at the Greenup County 31, 32, somewhere in that neighborhood. Usually the guy who plays back deep is Davis and Jennings. So I got to figure it's probably one of them two. Their players are totally, Ashland's players, totally covered in mud. The only number I can read is Mason Wolf's number 18. We can read it. Now, Connor Messer, I can read him. He's 15, tied in on the right. Here's Strader. And that looks like maybe Davis that time. Got a yard, maybe two, down near the 28-yard line. Number who? 2. Tyson Turner? We don't have. He plays defense. He's not in there. I think we're going with Jennings on that one. We'll give him 2. Second and 8. There's a quick pitch down the left sideline inside the 10. 5. Touchdown, Tomcats. With 6:48 to go here in the third. Who? Who? Was that Mav? Okay. Mav Ashby with the touchdown run. Good job for Mav. We're glad we got him on the scoreboard here. And we're going to go with about a 30-yard run, 29-yard run. Clock at 6:47 of the third, and the Tomcats have blown it out to a 43-6 lead, which will now, confirmed, give us a running clock. Conway will hold it. Barnett will attempt it. He's had one block tonight. Thompson will snap it. And Ashland will try and just pour it on the Musketeers. On its way by Barnett. He splits the uprights. With 6:47 to go here in the third, it's now Ashland 44 and Greenup County 6. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Here's another Kenner Communications Community Chatter. The Marco Games Homecoming 2024 at Marshall University beginning on Monday, September 30th. It all wraps up with all kinds of events on Saturday, October 5th, including the homecoming football game against Appalachian State. For more information, go to marshall.edu.
This Kenner Communications Community Chatter brought to you by Roosters, Pullman Square in Huntington. Over 40 TVs, hot wings, cold beer, and great daily specials. Roosters, a fun, casual joint.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Boggs with the ensuing kickoff, fumbles it as he picked it up to run and has to fall on it. Back at about maybe the 10, 12-yard line, somewhere in that vicinity. That pass interception was tipped by Braxton Jennings and right into the hands of Cam Davis. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Greenup. They'll start at their 15. We got a running clock now with Ashland leading it 44-6. Greenup scored first. It was 6-0, and it was 44 straight for the Cats. And Greenup has had no answer for the Tomcats tonight. After Ashland adjusted to Greenup's first series, they picked up literally nothing. And the Tomcats have well over 400 yards in rushing now. Sammons will bring him out. He's got a wide out to the near side and to the far side. Walker will be in the backfield with him for Tyson Sammons. Ashland leading it 44-6 with a moving clock here in the third, and it won't stop anymore. Sammons awaits the snap. 1st and 10, about his 12, 13-yard line. He's going to keep it or give it to Walker around the near side. Gets it across the 15, 16, 17. Ashland says they recovered the fumble, but the official says it was downed. So Greenup will keep control of it, and they'll move it back to where the football was recovered, back at the original line of scrimmage at about the 12, 13-yard lines for no gain. 2nd down for Greenup County at about their 12, 13. Sammons in the shotgun at the near hash mark. 3 wideouts up on top for the Musketeers, who trail it 44-6. Sammons awaits a snap. It's a good one, and he's going to give it to Walker again. Straddles the middle, big hole across the 20. Still on his feet to 25-30. He's got a 1st down. Nice run by Walker. That's their best run, best play they've had since the first quarter, when they picked up about 70 yards rushing. He'll take it up from the 12 to about the 30, a gain of about 18. And Greenup County picks up their 10th first down. 1st and 10 for the Musketeers now at their own 30. But they trail at 44-6, a moving clock. We're at 4:10 to go in the third. Sammons in the shotgun. Again, 3 wideouts to the left and a tight end on the right in Melvin. And Walker's in the backfield on the right flank of Sammons, and Greenup jumped the gun. That's a false start, which will not stop the clock. They'll keep it running. Instead of 1st and 10, they'll play behind the chains now and go 1st and 15 at their own 25-yard line. Trailing it 44-6. Been all Tomcats since about the 7-minute mark of the first quarter. And Greenup looking at their first defeat of the year. Musketeers next week will be here at home against Boyd County, hopefully in drier conditions. Wide out to each way for Sammons in the shotgun. Walker's on his left. Now Boggs comes in motion. Sammons takes it. He's going to give it to Walker off that right side. He's across the 25 to the 26-yard line. We'll bring up 2nd and long for the Musketeers, still behind the chains. It's about the 27-yard line, I guess, on a gain of 3 maybe. Second and 12 for the Musketeers. Clock inside, 2:45 to go in the third. Ashland way up, 44-6. Twin wideouts to the left. Sammons in the shotgun. Walker's on his left flank. Boggs is in the slot on the right side. They look to their wristbands to get the play call from Coach Travis Jones and ready to go. He'll take the snap, give it to Walker off that right side, and Walker will bring it up near the original line of scrimmage with about the 32. He'll bring up 3rd down and long. Sammons has not done a whole lot since that first quarter. He rushed 4 times in the second for 0 yards and has not carried or thrown the ball here in the third. Gain of 2. 3rd down and 10. Musketeers are 2 of 5 in 3rd down conversions tonight. And we got a clean jersey going in for Greenup. Dear God. Josh Wells, number 29. I don't know if he's in the backfield or a wide out, but they break huddle. And he'll be their tight end on the right. Walker, flank. They give it to him off the right side. He's forward, and they push him back. He got back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Musketeers with the clock running. Inside a minute and a half to go in the third. Ashland leading it 44-6, and the Musketeers will be forced to punt for the 3rd time tonight on 4th down and 10. I get the feeling they don't want to give Sammons the ball, afraid I guess maybe he may injure himself or get hurt or something, because they still got a lot of football in front of them. They got Boyd, Johnson Central, Round, and Fleming. So, it's a bad snap. Sammons goes and gets it and kicks it straight up. He'll hit it about the 50. Take a big Greenup hop to about the 45, and that's it. Tomcats will get great field position. Ashland will start 1st and 10 at their own 45, leading it 44-6, and the clock continues to roll inside 40 seconds to go. Ashland has already gained 100 yards in this 3rd quarter, and I think they're going to let the 3rd quarter run out, and again, they exactly what they're going to do. They're going to let the clock expire, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. Ashland shuts down the Musketeers again, a big goose egg. The Tomcats put 8 on the board. No, it's more than that. They got 15 on the board there in that quarter. It's Ashland 44, Greenup County 6. We're at the end of 3 periods of play here at Greenup County High School. We'll be back with the final 12 in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646.
Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
It feels like it's been forever, right? But finally, the Marshall football team is back at home for its only September home game Saturday afternoon, 3:30 against that old foe from the Herd's Mid-American Conference days, Western Michigan University. And it's Marshall's Hall of Fame weekend. Among this year's inductees are Rakeem Cato and Tommy Schuler. In fact, that pair and their 2014 Conference USA champion teammates are holding a reunion this weekend. So make sure you're there too. Get your tickets now at herdzone.com.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
First play of the 4th quarter, Braxton Jennings takes it down the near sideline. He'll take it down inside the 10 to about the 9, where there's a horse collar on Greenup County. That'll be a personal foul, and that'll take it half the distance to the goal, where it'll be 1st and 5. So the Tomcats' Braxton Jennings picks up about 45 yards there or so. He's well over 100. The Tomcats have rushed for over 400 yards tonight. and have thrown for only 7. Haven't had to throw the ball. Strader in the shotgun. Messers, your tight end on the left. And you've got Davis and Jennings in the backfield. First and goal from maybe the 8, I guess, maybe the 7, somewhere in that neighborhood. Strader takes the snap, and I think that's, not sure who that is. Whoever it is, he's in for the score from 8 yards out. What do you think, Braxton? Fourth quarter with 10:25 to go. Jennings gets the score. They're totally covered in mud. You can't read their numbers. He goes in from, we'll say, 8 yards out, and that will make it 50. Tomcats hit the half-century mark, and the third game in a row, they've got a running clock. Bardstown, Russell last week, and now Greenup tonight. Barnett will try the extra point. Conway will hold. Thompson will snap it. Goodwin, Barnett on its way. Yes, sir. It's good. It's Ashland 51 and Greenup County 6. We'll be back as we count down the clock. We're down to 9:40 left to go in this one. 51-6 Tomcats here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Hey, Tri-State, there is a place to shop at. The Huntington's Peddlers Mall is now open in the historic Central City District in Huntington. Over 200 vendors specializing in vintage antiques, home decor, furniture, collectibles, new mattresses, and everything in between. Peddlers Mall, located 800 14th Street West in Huntington. It's the place to go. Open 7 days a week. Visit anytime. Check out the website, peddlersmall.com, for more information. It's the Tri-State place to shop, Huntington's Peddlers Mall.
Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky has the pets. The Burt's Pet Center is renowned for having the largest selection of freshwater and saltwater fish and coral in the tri-state. Burt's Pet Center also has a huge selection of all things pet. People say it's like going to a zoo. Reptiles, birds, small animals, puppies, and kittens, not to mention ponds and water features, along with all the supplies to keep them happy and healthy. Stop in and check us out today or visit us on Facebook. Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky. It's like visiting a local zoo, but you can bring these guys home with you.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Morris with the ensuing kickoff for the Tomcats, fallen on by a Musketeer at about his 30-yard line or so. And the Musketeers will start first and 10. Ashland's Jennings gets the score, a 55-yard drive in 2 plays. Barnett makes it 51-6. It's all Tomcats. They've scored 51 points, and the clock rolling with 7:40 to go. Salmon still in at quarterback. We got a whole new defensive unit for the Tomcats, as we've got all white jerseys. I don't see hardly any covered in mud. Looky there. How about that, huh? Salmons throws a pass out in the flat. It's way to the mark. And that'll bring up second and 10. Clock continues to roll down to 7:15 to go. 51-6. I see Avian Lee in there. Yeah, I'll try and pick up as many as I can, sports fans. Ben Pritchard is in there before they get covered in mud. Here's Salmon's going to give off the left side. That's Walker. Walker's breaking tackles, busted outside the 40, 45, 50. Lee's trying to chase him down and runs him out of bounds on the far side at about the Ashland 40-yard line. Nice gain for the Musketeers. They pick up their 11th first down. Against the Tomcat JVs, it's first and 10. Musketeers still with their starters in the game. Ashland's put their 2s and 3s in. I see Carson Owens in the game, a Tomcat sophomore. Clock rolling with 6:20 to go. First and 10 Greenup at the Ashland 39, we'll call it. Salmon's in the shotgun. He's got wideouts to each way. He's going to give it to Walker off the right side. He'll get a few yards down near the 35-yard line. And that was Pritchard who brought him down. Raceland and Newport Catholic are tied at 7. Got that score for you. Thank you, Doc. Ironton and Clarkson, Canada are tied at 7. Fairland 30, South Point 0. Wheelersburg and Columbus Harvest Prep are tied at 6. Gain of 3. We'll call it second down and 7. Salmons in the shotgun at the Ashland 35. Here's the end around. That's Boggs who carries it over to the far sideline. They've got him hemmed in, and down he'll go after maybe a yard gain to the 34. Clock inside 5.5 minutes to play. Ashland 51, Greenup County 6. Musketeers came out ready to go and ran out of gas early. No gain on the play. It'll be third down for the Musketeers. Greenup 2 of 6 in third down conversions tonight. And they have a third down and 6 at the Ashland 34-yard line. Inside 5 minutes to play. 51-6, all Tomcats. Salmons in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right. Give it to Clark, that's Walker off the right side. First down as he barrels forward inside the 25, down near the 23-yard line. 12 first downs for the Musketeers. That'll take it down inside the 25 to about the 24. Greenup having their best quarter since the first. They're rushing. Of course, they're playing against the Tomcat 2s and 3s. And they still got their varsity in. First and 10. Salmons again to Walker, straight up the middle, and he's inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. Greenup gets in the red zone for the third time tonight. We're turning inside 4 minutes to go. 51-6 Ashland on a gain of about 5 for Walker. Second and 5. Salmons in the shotgun formation. Again, twin wideouts to the near side. 3:45 on a moving clock. Salmons again to Walker off that right side. Keys, the Tomcat freshman, brings him down as he crosses the 15, maybe the 13-yard line. 3.5 minutes left to go in this one, and that will be enough for the first down, or will it? Official says they haven't moved the chains yet. That should be a first down. Musketeers pick up their 13th first down, first and 10, inside the Tomcat 15 to about the 13. The chains aren't moving. It says third down, but it's first down. There's to give to Walker again. The Tomcats hold him up. He gained maybe a yard or 2. Look at that. It says third down, and they still haven't moved the chains. Move the chains, fellas. Hello? Anybody home over there?
Now is the time to add on a new bathroom or remodel your old one with the latest up-to-date bathroom fixtures from Mutual Wholesalers, 710 5th Street, Huntington.
Now back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3.
All right, here we go. Salmons in the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right. 2.5 minutes to play. Tomcats lead it. Keep the clock rolling. 51-6. Salmons again to Walker. There he goes off the left side. He pounds inside the 5, maybe near the 4-yard line. Walker, the workhorse in this particular drive, down to 2:15 in a moving clock. That will be first and goal on a gain of about 7. Is it? Down marker says second and goal. Can't be. Salmons in the shotgun, again to Walker. Walker held up at the line of scrimmage and pushed backwards. Didn't get in for the score. And it'll be third down with 1:40 to go. Ashland leading 51-6. Tomcats, JV's in there. They're 2s and 3s and freshmen. Greenup still with their varsity in. It's second and goal from the 3. Be nice for the Tomcat 2s and 3s to get a stop here. Big goal line stop. That'd be nice. 2 wideouts come to the right side for the Greenup County Musketeers. Tight end on the left is Fletcher. And a bad snap. Walker picks it up and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. No, he's going to lunge forward. Touchdown. A terrible snap, but he gets in for the score. And the clock says 1 minute to go in this one. (51-12). Walker gets his first touchdown of the night and his only touchdown of the night. And Ashland Greenup will go for 2. Sammons has got Walker on his right hip. 2 wideouts, 3 wideouts to the right. Sammons gives to Walker straight up the gut. And the official says, nope, didn't get there. The run for 2 fails. 1 minute left to go in this one. It's Ashland 51, Greenup County 12. We'll come back with the final 60 seconds here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Hey, Tri-State, there is a place to shop at. The Huntington's Peddlers Mall is now open in the historic Central City District in Huntington. Over 200 vendors specializing in vintage antiques, home decor, furniture, collectibles, new mattresses, and everything in between. Peddlers Mall, located 800 14th Street West in Huntington. It's the place to go. Open 7 days a week. Visit anytime. Check out the website, peddlersmall.com, for more information. It's the Tri-State place to shop, Huntington's Peddlers Mall.
Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky has the pets. The Burt's Pet Center is renowned for having the largest selection of freshwater and saltwater fish and coral in the tri-state. Burt's Pet Center also has a huge selection of all things pet. People say it's like going to a zoo. Reptiles, birds, small animals, puppies, and kittens, not to mention ponds and water features, along with all the supplies to keep them happy and healthy. Stop in and check us out today or visit us on Facebook. Burt's Pet Center in Ashland, Kentucky. It's like visiting a local zoo, but you can bring these guys home with you.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Play drive for Greenup as they get the score. Walker a 3-yard run. The run for 2 fails. 51-12 Tomcats. Nunley will kick it off. And it's a squib kick, going to bounce around. Tomcats will fall on it at their 41-yard line. And for the Tomcats, that is Chandler Kaiser, a freshman. And Ashland will start 1st and 10 at their own 42. Clock is rolling with 40 seconds to go. I guess we'll have to snap it once, and that will do it. Tomcats going to win it here tonight. Greenup County's undefeated season, it's gone. It's out. They will go to 5-1. The Tomcats will go to 5-1. More importantly is Ashland's 1-0 in the district, and Greenup goes to 0-1. Well, they're not going to get a playoff. We're down to 20 seconds. Officials didn't even spot the football. They've had enough of this mud, and so have I. Final score tonight is Ashland 51 and Greenup County 12. Musketeers get 6 in the first, 6 in the second, and the Tomcats get 13, 16, 15, and 7. Tomcats now 5-1, 1-0 in the district. That's what's important. Greenup County falls to 5-1. They go to 0-1 in the district. Final score again, Ashland 51, Greenup County 12. We'll return in just a few minutes. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
We are professional grade. Hey, it's Sydney. And truck lovers, meet your new powerhouse, the new 2024 GMC Sierra 1500. This truck isn't just built for the road, it's built for any challenge. And now at Thornhill GM Superstore, get 0% APR for 36 months for well-qualified buyers, plus $32.50 purchase allowance with a trade-in of your eligible vehicle. Add to that, no monthly payments for 90 days. Visit us on the Thornhill Motor Mile, US 119 in Chapmanville, or shop anytime at ThornhillGMSuperstore.com. The truck you've been waiting for is on the road to total savings. Are you ready? Let's walk for all of us through GM Financial. See Thornhill for all.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
Invest in yourself and your future at KFB, the Better Bank. From our FDIC insured student savings account to our wealth management department, KFB has a service for every walk of life. At KFB, we are dedicated to giving you the best service in the tri-state. Visit us at www.kfb.bank to find out how we can help you invest in yourself and your future. KFB, the Better Bank. Located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, Louisa, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's time for the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats win it here tonight handily, 51-6 after falling behind early. Greenup County took the opening drive and marched at 85 yards in 9 plays. Sammons goes in from 5 yards out. Looked like the Greenup County Musketeers had the Tomcats number, but from there on out it was all Ashland. The run for 2 fails, 6-0 Greenup. Tomcats on the very next series, they go 8 plays, 66 yards. Strader with a 6-yard run. Barnett makes it 7-6 Ashland, and the Tomcats were taking the lead and will never look back. 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Davis with a 68-yard run, 2 plays, 77 yards. The kick was blocked, 13-6 Cats. Second quarter, Davis opens it up with a 25-yard run. 9 plays, 70-yard drive. Strader for the 2-pointer at 21-6 Cats. Jennings with a touchdown run of 33 yards with 1:16 to go in the half. 12-play, 88-yard drive. And Strader hits Jennings for the 2-point conversion. It's 29-6. That's where it was at halftime. The Tomcats come right out, don't waste any time. They go 62 yards in 7 plays. Strader with a 2-yard run and the 2-point conversion. 37-6 Ashland with 8:45 to go in the third. The running clock gets instilled with 6:47 to go in the third. Mav Ashby goes 30 yards for the score, a 2-play, 32-yard drive. After the interception by Davis, Barnett with a kick, 44-6. Tomcats get their final score with 10:25 to go. Jennings an 8-yard run, 55 yards in 2 plays. Barnett makes it 51-6. And then Greenup County gets a score late in the game against the Tomcat JVs and freshmen. Walker goes in from 3 yards out, a 68-yard, 10-play drive. The run for 2 fails. Ashland 51, Greenup County 12. Coach Tackett will be along with these post-game comments brought to you by People Helping People. We'll have him up here very shortly as they get off this sea of mud here at Greenup County High School. We'll be back with him in just a few minutes. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season once again, and that means deer season is right around the corner. Let Ashland Milling Company help you get that trophy buck. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products for your deer season. 50-pound bags of corn for $10.50, 20-pound trophy rocks for $19.95, Lucky Buck Deer Mineral for $19.95, and don't forget about your food plot mix. Ashland Milling Company would like to wish the Tomcats a very successful football season this year. Go Tomcats! From Ashland Milling Company.
Hey truck lovers, it's Sydney and it's truck season on the Thornhill Motor Mile at Thornhill GM Superstore, where there's never been a better time to get behind the wheel of a brand new Chevy Silverado 1500. Just announced, qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Don't miss out on this chance to drive home Chevy's most dependable full-size truck. It's truck season on the road to total savings. US 119 in Chapmanville and online always at ThornhillGMSuperstore.com. Together, let's drive. All offers through GM Financial. See Thornhill for all details.
McMeans Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned, trustworthy team. McMeans Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeans Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street, South Point, Ohio.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season once again, and that means deer season is right around the corner. Let Ashland Milling Company help you get that trophy buck. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products for your deer season. 50-pound bags of corn for $10.50, 20-pound trophy rocks for $19.95, Lucky Buck Deer Mineral for $19.95, and don't forget about your food plot mix. Ashland Milling Company would like to wish the Tomcats a very successful football season this year. Go Tomcats! From Ashland Milling Company. Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646.
Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, from minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
This is Clay at Pollock's, where you will find the Tri-State's largest selection of diamonds. We are also your home for all of your Pandora stackable rings and your Alex and Ani needs. Locally owned and operated since 1874, Pollock's is a name that you know and trust. We provide professional service with a personal touch that has kept clients coming back year after year. Visit Pollock's at 913 Winchester Avenue in Ashland or on the web at pollocksjewelers.com.
McMeans Pharmacy, where you're a name, not a number. They provide personalized care from their locally owned trustworthy team. McMeans Pharmacy cares about you and your loved one's health and well-being. McMeans Pharmacy proudly supports the Ashland Tomcats. They're here to serve Ashland and their surrounding communities with fast, friendly service at both locations, 2920 Carter Avenue, Ashland, and 708 4th Street, South Point, Ohio.
As the Ashland Tomcats take the field, let's also talk about the future of our city. Hi, I am DJ Reimer, a proud Ashland Tomcat alumni and candidate to serve you on the Ashland City Commission. Just like our Tomcats, I believe in teamwork, dedication, and making our community stronger. Together, we can tackle the challenges Ashland faces and create opportunities for all of our residents. Join me in supporting our Tomcats tonight and our community. Let's work together to keep Ashland moving forward. Go Tomcats, and on November 5th, vote DJ Reimer.
Paid for by David J. DJ Reimer for Ashland City Commission.
Come on down to the Jubilee Bingo Hall Thursday and Friday nights. Doors open at 4. Games start at 6:30 with a $5,000 nightly payout. Game 18 is worth $1,100. Friendly workers, padded chairs, 10 miles west of Ashland on Route 60. Take exit 180 off I-64. Go left 1 mile next to Manning Furniture. Phone 606-928-4646.
Owned and operated by People Helping People Incorporated. License number 102.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 44 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, from minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says, go Tomcats.
This is the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Welcome back, everybody, to Greenup County High School, where the Tomcats pound the Musketeers here tonight, 51-6. Chad Tackett's joined me upstairs. Congratulations, Coach. It's always good to get that first district game and get the win.
Yeah, first district game, you get you got a little concern and worry as you come into your district play.
Sure.
It's just kind of like first game of the season. You don't know,
right.
what to expect, and then, you're playing a team that's 5-0, and So you never really sure how it goes. And then, I got real nervous. I told the boys after the game, I said, they about gave me a heart attack after that first drive. They marched it down the field and punched it in. But we made adjustments, and kids really played well tonight. All the credit goes to them.
I was going to ask you, first drive, they go 70 or 85 yards in 9 plays. What did you do? What did you say? What were they doing that we had to fix?
They have Tyson Salmons on their team, so
he's pretty good.
He's a fine football player. He's a great young man, great family, just a phenomenal football player. But we were hitting him, but we weren't wrapping up. We were trying to just knock him down to our pads. And, we didn't do a great job of gang tackling him. So after that first drive, we got him on the sideline. Was like, listen, guys, you got to wrap him up. You got to put your arms around his legs. We did a good job hitting him low, but we were bouncing off of him on that first drive. And, we did a ton of tackling drills this week to try to prepare for him. And, we just weren't wrapping up. And then we slowly started to do, a little bit better and better as the game went on. And then we did, obviously did a lot better job, getting multiple hats on him at the, when he was running the ball. So I think gang tackling was a big key.
In games like this, when your opponent gets out on you in a district game 6-0, and then you promptly score 51 straight.
Yeah,
they had no answer for your offense.
No, and our guys are really coming along. Because I feel like Greenup has some really nice players on their D line, 56 and 58, really fine football players. And but Owen Morris and Adam Frame and Brady Marucci and you go to the right side of the line. Those guys are pretty good. And then you go to the right sideline, you got Jackson Billups and Cash Compliment. I mean, those 5 guys just dominated the line of scrimmage tonight. I mean, we ran at will. I don't know what we ended up with.
Well, I had you down for over 450 yards rushing.
Yeah, and our backs blocked well for each other. I thought Mav and Cam and Braxton all did a good job blocking for each other. But they ran hard. They ran with authority tonight, and they did a great job holding on to the football. And in these conditions, I mean, this field is just a complete mess and muddy mess. And they did such a phenomenal job with ball security tonight. Super proud of all those guys on that side of the ball. And then, then our receivers, they weren't getting the ball thrown to them because we couldn't throw it in these conditions. And they just continue to block their butts off. I mean, Mason Wolf was tracking guys down the field, and Sam Lyons and Dylan Duckweiler just blocking downfield on these guys. And then, and I can't leave can't leave out Connor Messer at tight end. I mean, he had some great blocks for us at the tight end position. So, all those guys that played on that side of the ball, just phenomenal job. And then, defensively, I mean, what can you say? I mean, after that first drive, it was pretty dominant.
Yeah,
performance.
they scored on your scores there at the end.
Yeah, they scored late. We had to get those guys some work, and coach has got to get his guys work too. At Greenup, so they had their starters in, but we got guys that practice all week long and want to play, and they deserve to play.
Agreed.
And the more exposure you can get them under the Friday night lights, the better they will be down the road.
What can you say about this defense? We keep talking week after week after week. We only give up 11 points a game on an average. Tonight it was 12. But if basically we were a shutout last week, and this week we gave up 1 touchdown on. Our defense is just.
They're playing really well.
Yeah, buddy.
They're very athletic. They run to the ball extremely well, but they also play hard for each other. They're starting to develop an identity, and they take it personal when the ball's scored or ball's moved on them, and that's usually a good sign of a good defense. Guys that run well and are willing to run to the ball and take things personal. You got something to work with, and we definitely do. I think Rodney Rucker and our D-line guys really made a difference tonight. They didn't make a ton of plays, but they disrupted a lot because they were getting in the backfield. Luke McCoy went in as a freshman, tonight, and played a bunch of nose guard for us, and they really had a hard time picking him up. And then, Luke Corliss. We got so many Lukes on our team. I'm trying to keep them all straight, but. Luke McCoy, Luke Corliss, Ride, Johnny Tibbs, Brandon McGee went in there. I mean, there's several guys that got in there. Malachi Ward, we got him back this week.
Right.
He was in there rotating. So we just rotated fresh bodies up there up front. And then Adam Frame just had a well of a game tonight. So first career interception. And, I don't know how many tackles he made, but he made a ton. So.
Well, it was all in all a good night. And you can't win the district unless you win that first one. And
you got to win the first one, and we talked to the guys all week about this is the first step to try to get back to Putnam Stadium in the playoffs. So,
right.
How many?
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. How many games do you want at home in the playoffs? And this will help us with RPI too.
Yes, it will.
The win will, but the main thing is just trying to get a home playoff game, and this is the first step in that. And then next week we'll play Round, and then Boyd, and then Johnson Central. So you take it week by week, and I'm sure we made a lot of mistakes that we didn't see tonight that we'll see on film, and we'll try to correct those on Monday and get back at it.
Well, you'll never be able to tell the numbers.
Yeah.
We were up here at this booth, and I couldn't, after the first quarter and a half, Coach, I couldn't tell you who ran the ball. I could tell you about how many yards they got, but that's about it.
Yeah, their jerseys, at one point I couldn't tell if it was Cam or Braxton running the ball. So
we had the same problem.
The thing that bothered me the most tonight is probably the penalties. We jumped off sides I don't know how many times. Yeah. And then we had a horse collar penalty, and so those things are things that you can't do in big games.
Agreed.
In close games. So those are things we'll have to address and work on. But overall, just a phenomenal effort by our team.
It was good. Next week we go to Round County, take on the Vikings. They've already won one more game they did last year. They're up to 2-3, and I don't know who they play. They don't play.
I think
anybody.
they were off this week.
Yeah, they're off this week. The game you got to win.
It would be exciting that we get to play at Morehead State next week because they're doing some renovation on their stadium. So our guys are excited about that. I just told them after the game here tonight about going there and playing. So they're really excited to play at Morehead, and so it'll be a good atmosphere playing at College Stadium, and it's not like Putnam Stadium. But,
no, it's not.
But it'll be fun. But I told them, I said, we're going to come in Monday, get right back to work. We're going to coach them as hard this coming Monday as we did this past Monday. So it's the only way we can do to get better.
What about this weather, Coach? I mean, we look out here on this field, and from about the 40 to the 20, and down here from about the 30 to the 20, it's just a quagmire.
It was it was a crazy day. I mean, the weather. We were in a tornado. We had a tornado warning at school today. So there's a lot of distractions, but our guys were so focused and dialed in. And, I have to attribute a lot of that to LeBron Strader. I mean, he's so calm and collected. And, I thought he ran the ball great tonight. He did a great job moving the chains and running the ball tonight. But, he just keeps everybody even keel and just commands the offense and even the team. And I thought he did a great job, keeping everybody calm and focused. And we didn't get too out of sorts with the weather and the field conditions. And, we talked yesterday in our Thursday meeting about not letting the external factors factor into this ball game, to keep the focus on us and do the things we've been working on and things we've been preaching. And I thought we did a good job of that tonight.
Well, good job. Off to a 5-1 start, 1-0 in the district, and we'll get another one next week.
Yes, we'll get back at it. We got a JV game Monday at home, and I think our freshman game Thursday is at home. So
good.
Come out and watch those young guys.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're really good. Coach Chad Tackett, thank you, my friend.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Dave.
Okay. Coach Chad Tackett of the Tomcats, as the Cats win it here tonight, 51-12 over Greenup County. Well, that'll do it from here at Greenup County High School. Here in Lloyd, as the Cats pound and beat down the Musketeers tonight, 51-12, to move to 5-1 on the season and 1-0 in the district. Doc Stottlemyre just sent me a couple scores. I'll catch you up real quick. Raceland 22, Newport Catholic 7, Columbus Harvest Prep 12, Wheelersburg 6, Clarkson Canada leading Ironton 14-7. Fairland was leading South Point 30-0. That's about all I got. Thank you, Doc Stottlemyre, for all those scores, as you always do a marvelous job. Greatly appreciate it. I want to thank my grandson, Maddox. He was up here with me in the box tonight and helped me carry all this equipment in, because I'm an old feller and I can't carry it all in one snatch, and that's the way it is. So, Maddox, I thank you, my grandson, for helping me out. And Aiden back at the station, keeping us on the air and spinning the dials. This is Dickie Martin, and we'll see you next Friday night from Morehead as the Tomcats take on Round County. Final score again, Ashland 51 and Greenup County 12 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.